Hey, David Carlisle. He says, first like. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good night. We're doing quarter tiers tonight. Gonna hunt quarters for donations. I'll explain the tiers as more people come in. Hey, Kathy Keith. Good evening. Hey, Pacific Coin Hunter. How you doing tonight, monkey? Hey, John Argent. He says, let's go W's. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me get that going, EP. There we go. Starter stream is open. Hello, Chew. So we're gonna hunt quarter rolls for donations tonight. We got two different tiers. First tier is a $60 tier. Hey, Scott. Good evening. First tier is a $60 tier. And with that, you either get a half ounce silver round or 3 proof silver state quarters. And then I would search 3 rolls of quarters for you, searching for the silver, W's, and airs. And you also get an entry into the EOS. And then the other tier is $100. You get a 1 ounce silver round, and I search 6 rolls of quarters for you for the silver, W, and airs, and you get an entry into the EOS. And then shipping is included in both those tiers. Hey, Bellows Forge. I take PayPal and Cash App. You got a 2019 W off of stream today? Nice. I meant to stream tonight, but that'll be tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. It's always fun finding W's though. 22 40%ers? Dang. They took the golden poop away? Wow. John, you're gonna try and stay awake for cheering partial food coma. Hello, disabled and prepping. Hope everyone's having a good night. So let me know if anybody's interested in those tiers. And we can put up my Cash App and PayPal if you are. So we'll set these aside for right now. And I can hunt some pennies in the meantime. Or cents, whatever people want to say. Hey, Sweet Chin Music. How you doing? So the half ounce rounds that are available in the first tier are these half troy ounce buffalo rounds. 1 ounce rounds that are available. We got an OPM 1 ounce. We've got Philharmonic. And we got an Asahi. Those are the ones that are available in the $100 tier. And then if you wanted the state quarters, we got a variety of the state quarters here. Be 3 state quarters in the $60 tier, or half-ounce rounds in the $60 tier. Let me grab some pennies here and we'll hunt those. They still have the pink poop. And you get entries into the EOS if you donate for rolls tonight too. But we'll check out the pennies here. No, I'm not located in New York. I'm in Ohio. Doug's on Team Sense. Let me reopen that giveaway. Hold on 1 second. You got a bunch more 2026 nickels and change today? Awesome. Where did my... There it is. Resume entries there. Hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Monkey King says Team Penny. 1998. Gotta look for that wide AM. Not on that one. 83. You can check for the doubling. DDR. Don't see any there. Won't have any teams in a few years. Oh, that's nasty. That's an 83. I would say that's safe to assume that's a zinc. EP's team half cent. Look how wide the bottom of that rim is compared to the top of the rim. A little bit off center there. New CLR on that nasty penny. I know the nasty ones are cents and the good ones are pennies, right? Or the other way around. Nasty ones are pennies and the good ones are cents. Thanks, Scott. 1999. Not the wide AM. 2023, you want to check for the extra V and the VDB. That's not there. 1998. 82. Hey, Vincent. Good evening. Let's do a slot bounty tonight. How about, hey, there's a 2025. Let's do slot bounty tonight. Let's do the 3 popcorns. Thumb bruise is just about gone. Yep. 2023. No extra V there.
What's it? Earn skills in weeks, not years. At University of Phoenix? Oh yeah, I'm already programming.
Now we're gonna do the popcorn tonight.
Yes, it's our company's most downloaded app ever. Earn career relevant skills in weeks, not years. At University of Phoenix. Can't help but feel like I owe everyone something. What about the people that owe me? Just send a Zelle request in the Chase mobile app.
Oh yeah, we're always busy, fellows. It's going good though.
Richer.
I haven't posted much on YouTube with it lately, but my wife and daughter post something just about every day on Facebook for it. This summer we're gonna work on putting in another pasture. But I gotta clear out some of the woods. You're an animal lover yourself. Nice. You gotta clear out some of the woods to be able to put the pasture in, so it's gonna take me a while. EP sent. Press F for 10 joules. Thanks, EP. Slot bounty is popcorn. We had popcorn tonight when we were watching TV, so that's a slot bounty tonight. Popcorn. You want a dog with no money for it? Yeah, they do take money. $69. Got the FG. 83. Don't see any doubling there. We do have quarter tiers available if anyone's interested tonight. I'm sure there's more of you in here now than what there was. That's a 2000. So the first tier is $60, and you get a half-ounce round for 3 silver state quarters. And I would search 3 rolls for you for a silver, foreign, W's, airs. Send you the fines, and you would also get an entry into the EOS, and shipping's included in that. And then the $100 tier is a 1-ounce silver round, and it would be 6 rolls searched for all that stuff, plus an entry into the EOS. Good morning, Diane B. $19.95 can have the DDO, I don't see any doubling going on there.
Maybe the best suite comes with the new view every day. Maybe the news feels
Hey, Gatita. She says 12 months. Thank you, Gatita. Appreciate that. Roommate still in the hospital, no longer ICU. Well, thank goodness he's not ICU anymore, but that's been a while in the hospital. 84, you can check for the doubled ear. That one doesn't have it. 72 can have doubling and In God We Trust. I'm not seeing anything there. Another 84, check for that doubled ear. You would see it down at the base of the ear, or by the earlobe there. There was a 69D there, but it had the FG. That's why I didn't stop for it. $19.92. We want the close AM. And there's this gap there, so that's not the close AM. That's the wide AM. 2023. Check the VDB V. No extra V there. 83. We want to check for the DDR. That would have been a nice one to have it on. It's a nice looking coin, but it doesn't have it. But I saved the 83s to weigh them. You want to check to see if you can find a copper one. 98, no wide AM. Almost got a pic of a hummingbird tonight, but flew away too quickly. Ah, yeah, those are cool. $19.94. This is Denver though, not the Philly. So Philly could have the extra columns over there. Another 83. Still don't see any doubling there. Yeah, 4 feeders in the backyard. Nice. Another 83. Breaking news: PCH almost had a Hummer. Yes. Hello, Steve Miller.
Our utility were calling about an outstanding balance. Result. bought the right flags, so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network. I want that artisanal, thick and toasty, melty golden, ooey gooey, love it, want it, gotta have it, best lunch ever. Artisanal and grilled cheese. We're made for this.
$72 can have doubling on the front, on the obverse, and In God We Trust. That one didn't have it. All right. 2000, not the wide AM. In a minute, I'm going to open up some quarter rolls and I'll show you what you guys are missing. Maybe I'll find me some good finds and you'll all be kicking yourselves. They do love that sugar water. Yep. Oh, 69D. You want to look for the no FG, but there is a little bit of a remnant of the FG right there. You can see a little bit of it. Does have the floating roof though here, right there. You floating roof, but you can still see a little bit of that FG down there. So it's not quite the no FG, but right there. All righty, let's crack open some quarters. Actually, let's read through names for the starter stream here. Exclamation point loot if you haven't got in. We have Chew, Kathy, Keith, Bellows Forge, David Carlisle, Jimmy Lacari. Hey, Jimmy. E Pluribus Unum Coins, John Argent, Shrapnel's Bunker. Hey, Shrapnel. Disabled and Prepping, Doug Harding, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Lyle Okamoto. Hi, Lyle. Just saying hello to people I didn't see earlier. Pacific Coin Hunter, Sweet Chin Music, David Canham. Hey, David. Vincent Caparina, Diane B, and Gatita Oso. That's awesome, Monkey. All right, close those entries and we will pick two names. David Canham, you're on there. And the next name is a giddy up, let's go. Is Chew. There we go. All righty. Let's complete that one and we'll start another giveaway. Then we'll get going on some quarters. There are quarter tiers available if anybody's interested. We have a $60 tier, which is a half ounce silver round, or 3 state quarters, and you get 3 rolls of quarters searched, and you get an entry into the EOS. There's a $100 tier, which is a 1 ounce silver round. You get 6 rolls searched and an entry into the EOS. Yeah, slot bounty is popcorn tonight. And you can pay in PayPal or Cash App if you want to donate for a tier hunt. Doug Harding, welcome to Copper. Thank you, Doug. Harper's Ferry. Kathy Keith sent a heart. Thank you, Kathy. All right. I need to look at the scope for a second. It looks like there might be something. Looks like there might be something up here. So let me put this under the scope here. No, nothing there. It must just been. I don't know what it was. It wasn't anything there though. Thank you for the membership, Doug and Kathy. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate you both. There's a Juliet Gordon Lowe. That's one of the 2025 women quarters. Dan, you sent sparkles too. Awesome. West Virginia, you want to check for the cuds. Not seeing any cuds along the edges there. Oh, Gatita got the coins. Yeah. There's a River of No Return, but that's a filly. All right. It's a new month. Let me send out 5 memberships. There we go. You had Poopy Popcorn? David Carlisle got a membership. The Collector, Doc Watson, Proud Fur Baby, and Starlight Starbright. You all got memberships. Congratulations. Hey, there's a national park. Come on, W. Let's see what we got. It's a filly. These women's quarters, you want to check George for drooling George there. That one doesn't have it. $18 likes, 20 people watching. Thank you, everybody. Let me resume those entries. Wyoming, you can check the hat and the saddle and the tail. I don't see any doubling there. There's Zitkala Saw. National Park again. That's another filly. Hey, Martin. 1919. Yeah, I mean, it's worth more than a penny. It all depends on the condition and everything like that. It's not a super rare date, but those are always fun to find, and they are worth more than a penny.
Money, power, glitz and glamour to make you happy. Will you be happy?
Another 2025. There's Dr. Vera Rubin. Kansas can have the In God We Rust. It'd be a grease air. That's got the full trust on it. Maya Angelou, you can check her for a doubled earring. I'll set that aside later and check the scope. It's nice to see silver's back up over $80 an ounce today. It's at $81. $81 and change last I saw. That's pretty cool. Tallgrass Prairie. Come on, let's see what we got. It's a filly. Nina Otero Warren. That's a filly. I don't have very many of Nina Otero Warren in Denver. Wilma Man Killer.
One more. No. Was unstoppable until dry eyes got in the way. Just want to watch one more. Against dry and tired eyes. Sustain Pro. Long-lasting dry eye relief for up to 12 hours. Hey guys, I'm Wiley Dufresne, and this is my fail. What is cooking?
Gotta get a quick drink here.
I decided to open up my own restaurant, 50, which was a very creative approach to food and how it's presented.
Hello, Joey Brown. Good evening.
It was a world-class restaurant. We're rocking and rolling. I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world, I'm king of the mountain, and it's been around for over a decade, but the building got sold, and everything that we had, including our lease, disappeared. I still remember it all too
Salt
well.
River Bay. That's a filly.
Sat across the street and I stared at the
All the silver quarters are worth around $14 in melts right now. $14 and change in melt. They're worth more in silver melt right now than they were in their numismatic value. But yeah, 65 is not silver. That's right, Doug. But silver quarters in general are worth 14 plus. Hey, Ellie. Good evening. Yeah, a 65 silver quarter would be worth huge money, yes. I'm just meaning wood as if you would find one. Puerto Rico, 2009. Denver. What did I have over here? Oh yeah, West Virginia. I had to check for cud. No cuds there.
America's first pledge was freedom. Jeep still carries that fighting spirit. With the Jeep Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. 0% financing on select models, or we'll cover your sales tax. Plus no monthly payments for 90 days. Jeep, there's only one.
You picked up a sweet air.
Fighters deserve the biggest.
Delaware, you can check for a spitting horse. It's kind of hard to see. 'Cause there's crud on here. Yeah. San Antonio missions, you can check for dye chips. What's that? I don't think it's a dye chip. I think it's just dirt or a scratch. A lot of people sell their coins on eBay and Mercari. Those are the easiest places to sell them. That was the rare puking horse. Yeah, there was definitely something wrong with it, huh? Hey, look at that stuff in his hair. Nasty. Salt River Bay. That was a filly. Another nasty one. $25 people watching, 23 likes. Thank you, everybody. Nevada, we can check for the pooping horse. It's got something over there. Looks like a dye chip here. Right there is a big old turd on the legs. Let me get my scope out here. You didn't know about that one, Scott? All right. Let me zoom back out here. Okay, there it is. We got a big old turd on the legs there. Right there. So, Scott, when you're looking at these, it's the third horse on the right, one all the way to the right. And sometimes there can be a big old chip up here on its rump. It looks like a big pecan butt. And there's all kinds of different chips down through the legs, but this is a nice one here. Well, that's a cool find. We'll save that one.
Maybe the best hotel isn't a hotel.
Yep, that horse had some Taco Bell.
Explore journey. Explore the ocean state of mind. When we hit the bottle, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours. Our lives were around. Who used my credit card to order philosophy books? The bottle.
Hey, BH Ringer. There's the Reverend Dr. Polly Murray. Is that a chip? Is that a dye chip on the P? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it more closely. Oh no, that's not dye chip. That's the end of her glasses. Yeah, that's her glasses. Never mind. You've done the same thing. Yeah, that's just the corner of her glasses. Getting grainy. All right. Let me refresh my Wi-Fi. 1 second. Yeah, my phone's plugged in and I got the Wi-Fi on. Just like give me a second here. I probably just need to turn it off and back on. That ain't better? You got a box of nickels today? Nice. That look better? Looks smooth now? All right. Thank you. Marsh Billings 2020. Come on, W. It's Philly. I'll have to check it out later, Joey. I don't have a good way to check my emails during the stream. Kansas. It's got the full In God We Trust.
Nightlifers, toe tappers, and spontaneous dancers. Whether you cheer from the back row or sing along in the front, we're waiting for you. Let's Texas.
Yeah, BH, it's a lot better. Still got an occasional cough, but it's definitely a lot better. It's an unmedicated stream. I haven't taken any medicine for a few days, so that tells you it's doing pretty decent. Ware Farm. Don't see those too often. That's at Denver. You know what? I need to pull some names for the giveaway. Let me see where we're at here. Let me read through the list. There's an easy way to get on here is just purchase some rolls tonight and you're on there automatically. We have David Canham, Jimmy Licari, David Carlisle, Vincent Caparina, Disabled and Prepping, Terry Carlisle, Gatita Oso, Bellows Forge, Doug Harding, Kathy Keith, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Pacific Coin Hunter, E Pluribus Unum Coins. Don't know why I can't say that tonight. Diane B, Joey Brown, Ellie, Chu, BH Ringer, and Hugo C. Hey, Hugo. Greetings from Chicago. All righty. Let me close those entries. And we'll pick a name. E Pluribus Unum Coins, also known as EPU or EP. The system is rigged. And we'll pick one more. 1965 quarter, third from the right. Pacific Coin Hunter. All right, let me complete that giveaway. Start a new one. Oh, the pooping horse that I found earlier. Is that what you're asking about, Martin? Yeah, it's worth. I don't know. I think they go somewhere between around $5, maybe, on eBay. I haven't looked for one recently, but they're worth something. They're worth a few bucks. If you search on eBay and go to completed sales, you can see what people are paying for them. Looks like there could be a teeny tiny die chip up in the top of that hat, but that's not worth saving. Not when it's that small. Quick drink here. BH got 3 eagles. We need 3 popcorns though. Yeah, BH, it's popcorn tonight. Wyoming, check for the doubling in the hat, horn of the saddle, and the tail. Yeah, Joey Brown, popcorn. With Doug Harding showing there. River No Return, that was a filly. Sorry if I'm missing anything in chat. Try my best to keep up on it, but doesn't always work. 25 people watching, 25 likes. Juliet Gordon Lowe again. Need to find some of those from Denver. I got plenty of those from Philly. Wilma Man Killer. Homestead. We haven't had one of these yet tonight. If you're looking for die chips on the roof, it would look like snow on the roof. Look for doubling in the windows. I'm not seeing anything in the windows. Doesn't look like anything on the bucket. Okay. Crack another roll open here. Or rats on the roof, right? Yeah, EP found a rat on the roof. Oh, you're welcome, Martin. We're all here to learn and have fun. help each other out, and hopefully find some stuff along the way.
Internet. Really? Well, how's this? T-Mobile's even faster. It is. You know, Joe, what?
Salt River Bay, that's a Philly. There's Javita Adar.
$35 a month and a 5-year price guarantee. Don't be mad. Do you have any glue?
Doug says Afro. Another Ware Farm. That's a Philly. Arizona. All right. Let me get this one here. Arizona. You can have extra cactus leaves that could be partially over the date. You can have extra cactus leaves over the designer's initials here. You can have dye chips on the cactus arms that look like birds, but I don't see any dye chips on this one. Hey, beach ball, 11 months gold. Let's go, rats on the roof. Yes, that was a fun night. That was a fun find. How you doing, beach ball? Good to see you tonight. I think the giveaway is open. Exclamation point loot if you're interested. Get your chance to get on the list is in Marsh Billings. That's a Philly. Oh yeah, every now and then I still find one. That's pretty cool. You found 3 of them recently, Scott. Oh, is that another pooping horse? Could it be 2 in one night? Looks like the same as the other one. Another dye chip right in that same spot. You guys see that? Right there. It's another one. Heck yeah. A lot of horse manure. Yep. I got all kinds of horse manure at my house. It's a poopy. It's a poop derby. All right. Here's a Delaware. This is one that was too dirty earlier to see. But you want to look for the spitting horse. There'd be a line coming from the mouth going this direction. And sometimes there's a line up here too. Those are die cracks. This one doesn't have it though, but it looks like the horse is spitting, so we call it a spitting horse. Yeah, Hawk Tua. Hey, local Serenity. Good evening. We found two pooping horses tonight. And make a make a short of the pooping horse quarter being pulled from a pile of manure. That'd be funny. Local Serenity, 12 months copper. Thank you. Let me grab some more quarters here. We do have quarter tiers available tonight. $60. Oh, Local Serenity, 10 memberships. Holy moly. Scott got one. Tuner Forte. Arniac Maple Leaf Numismatics. Normab. Opt one. Zilla. Pacific Coin Hunter. You already have one. Rachel Moreno. Jason D. Trevor C. Crazy G. T Bird. And J Rocks Gaming. Awesome. Thank you so much, Local Serenity. And Pacific Coiner says 5 months copper. But we do have quarter tiers available if anyone's interested. A $60 tier get you a half ounce silver round or 3 silver state quarters. And I would hunt 3 rolls of quarters for you. And you would also get an entry into the EOS. And then there's $100 tier is a 1 ounce silver round, 6 rolls searched, and an entry into the EOS. But let's go ahead and keep going. If anybody's interested, we can do PayPal or Cash App. Thank you again for the memberships there, Local. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, EP.
Woke up in that bitch like, what's up? Haven't seen your face in 2 months. You had that shit not just once. Yeah, do you notice me anymore? We know we've been here before. 15, 15.
Northern Marina Islands. That's another 2009. Dang, EP's at 249.75 hours. Almost at 250 hours. Monkey King's at 202. Doug Harding 142. BH Ringer 95. John Jacobs 93. Slots are tighter than a none tonight. Can't win shit. Almost 250 for the 250th anniversary. Heck yeah. I'm working 4th of July this year. But maybe, just maybe. Let's see here. 4th of July is on a Saturday. I'm off that Sunday. Maybe I can do a late night 4th of July stream. No, I won't do that. That'd be EP's night. Never mind. Never mind. I may have to do one earlier in the week. All right. San Antonio missions. I'm not seeing any die chip, but let's flip it and see if we got a W. It's a Philly. Hello, Isaiah Moses. We don't have assigned nights. I don't have an assigned night. I'm all over the place. The teacher didn't assign seats. Is that what you're saying? Was Philly playing tonight? By then, you may be streaming Friday auctions. Maybe. Yeah. Very true.
Home buyers don't hire me to guess. With market insights
I
from
saw Big Mill on Whatnot the other day. He said they got rid of the wheels, and there was some people in his chat complaining that they were going to be doing their last streams this month because of Whatnot changing some things. I'm not sure what changed. Oh, thank you, local. Hope your head feels better. Whatnot was sued. Oh no. So they're gonna get rid of those high-low games? Is that what they're gonna get rid of those high-low games, hopefully? The ones with the floor and like one ceiling. Chew on the slots. Okay. I'll get something here in a minute. Thank you. U.S. Virgin Islands. That's another 2009. Marsh Billings. That's a Philly. Ware Farm. Whatnot currently facing multiple lawsuits and arbitration demands. The Legend of Platform X is an unregulated casino. It does. With specific focus on spin wheels, mystery packs, and random breaks. River of No Return. That's a Philly. That quarter's all beat to hell. That's a special air coin for Mercari, right? Not quite. Definitely seen some better days though. Yeah, I'm surprised they let those games go on for so long. I'm sure there was a lot of people complaining about them. All right, let me find something for Chew here. Let me go grab an envelope. Daggy real quick. Chew got the slot bounty.
Huggy sees a fighter, and through every round, provide them with gentle protection.
All right, let me see what we got here.
Designed with NICU nurses. Home buyers don't hire me to guess. With market insights from Zillow, I know when to walk, when to offer, I'll write an offer, and when it's time to say, welcome to your new home. Learn how Zillow works for agents.
All right, we got a buffalo nickel for you, Chew. Congratulations, Chew. We got 1937. That's a nice date. Look at that. No problem reading that date. 37 Philly. All right, we'll put that in the baggie. I need a email to claim of you claiming the slot bounty. Got 48 hours from the end of the stream to claim it. Let's crack open another one. Oh, you're welcome, Chew. Did I ever restart? Let's resume those entries. Sorry about that. Gotta pick some names here in a minute. Exclamation point loot if you're not in there. You can do loot checks. Can't wait till I find something good in these rules. I mean, I found 2 pooping horses already. But if I find a W or something, or like this Wisconsin can have the high leaf and extra high leaf or extra low leaf right there, but that doesn't have it. Arizona. Not seeing any extra die chips around the date or the designer's initials. And nothing up on the cactus either. Hello, wild thing. Do you want to see the half ounce silver again? Sure. Yeah, the half ounce silvers tonight are the buffalo round. One half troy ounce, 0.999 fine silver. So that's the $60 tier. You'd get that silver round. and 3 rolls searched, and you'd get your name on the list for the EOS for anybody that's interested. Colorado, not seeing any cuds.
Out here, every exit's worth it, but this one is.
I don't need to weigh it, Bellows. I mean, we'd be able to tell from the edges, and it would sound different and look different.
Bigger protection. Little movers with double grip strips.
I mean, they're so rare. Salt River Bay, that's the Philly. But I mean, it'd be like finding any other silver quarter. You would notice it. Hello, Dennis Stewart. That's rare. That's right. American Memorial Park, that was a Philly. Good evening, Dennis Stewart. So rare, like a 43 copper cent. That's right. All right, let me read through the names in the giveaway for your chance to get on the list for the EOS. Right now, we got Hugo C., David Carlisle, Gavita Oso, Terry Carlisle, Kathy Keith, Disabled and Prepping, BH Ringer, Ellie, Bellows Forge, Doug Harding, Joey Brown, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Jimmy Lakari, David Canham, Chew, Diane B., Beach Ball, E. Pluribus, Unum Coins, Wild Thing, and Vincent Caparina. All right, let's close those entries. There's 20 of you in there. And the next name, Beach Ball. Beach Ball changed it a little bit. He's got the AK after it now. Nice. And the next name is Bellows Forge. All right. We will complete that one and start the next one. Hey, CRF. Good evening. Arizona, no dye chips there. Maya Angelou, you can check for doubled earring. I'll check that later.
Maybe the best hotel isn't a hotel. Explore a journey. Explore the ocean state of
Happy to be on tonight's card for the dice roll. That's awesome. Marsh Billings, that's a Philly. Nevada. No pooping horse that time. West Virginia, no die chips. Salt River Bay, that's a Philly. Another U.S. Virgin Islands, 2009. That one's from Denver. Hawaii. American Memorial Park, that's a Denver. All right, let me grab some more rolls. Thanks for the chili, EP. It's like a big old chili pepper. It was already won tonight, Joey. Chew won it earlier. U.S. Virgin Islands. He says, dang it. River, no return. It's a Philly. Yeah, only one bounty. Yep. River No Return. That's a Philly.
We treat our pets. We treat
American Memorial Park. That's a Philly. Marsh Billings. That's a Philly. Yeah, once he's dead, you can't get more bounty. River No Returns a Philly. And San Antonio Missions a Denver. No die chips on that one. All right. Okay, disabled and prepping. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Glad you had a good time. Bicentennial Denver. Not seeing the double die obverse on that one. That's pretty nice looking bicentennial though. Let's save that one. Alrighty. Let me resume those entries. And we'll pick a couple more names shortly here.
my body waiting for your soul in the backyard, in the backyard. Get my passport.
There's a 65. That's definitely not silver.
America's first pledge for freedom. Jeep still carries that fighting spirit. With the Jeep Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. 0% financing on select models, or we'll cover your sales tax. Plus no monthly payments for 90 days. Jeep, there's only one.
Kansas. It's got the full and God we trust.
Artisanal bread buns and rolls. We're made for this.
River No Return. That was Philly. Maya Angelou. We'll set that aside. Check for the doubled earring. Another Maya Angelou. This is 65. That's not silver either. You wish it was Sunday? Got got big plans for Mother's Day? After work on Sunday, you have 4 days off. Nice. That's awesome. Today was day one of a 4 day stretch off for me. So I get it. Another homestead. No rat on the roof, no snow on the roof, no doubling in the windows, no leaky bucket. Well, we hit the poop trifecta tonight. Oh. I don't know. It's Wyoming. There's something in that hat there. I gotta look under the scope. I don't think there's anything there. I just gotta double check real quick. Hmm.
type 2 diabetes. And now here's a nice guy named Stan to talk about why
No, it's nothing.
for adults with type 2 diabetes. Ozempic is the GLP-1 with the most FDA-approved uses. Ozempic is approved to lower A1C. Lower
Salt River Bay. That's a Philly.
and worsening chronic kidney disease. I was chasing shadows, going through fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. You need my love, call me. Oh.
Hello, Edward. Alrighty. Time to pick a couple more names here. Let me read through the list. We got Jimmy Licari, David Carlisle, Disabled and Prepping, Maple Leafs Numismatics, BH Ringer, Dennis Stewart, Bellows Ford, Doug Harding, CRF, Terry Carlisle, Gatita Oso, EP, Wild Thing, Vincent Caparina, Chu, David Canham, Diane B, Kathy Keith, Edward Mask, and Joey Brown. Let me close those entries. We got 20 people in there. And the next name, Maple Leaf Numismatics. All right. And one more name. Disabled and Prepping. He just went to bed, or she, I'm not sure whichever. But they just went to bed. Hopefully they watch it back if they win. All right. Let me complete that and we'll start the next one. Hey, Dolan Rock Knight. Good evening. Hey, my name is Jeff. Good evening. If anybody just coming in, we do have rolls available tonight for donations. We have a $60 tier, which is a half ounce silver round, or you can do 3 silver state quarters. Get you 3 rolls searched, and it gets your name on the list for the EOS. We also have a $100 tier, which is a 1 ounce silver round, 6 rolls searched, and your name on the list for the EOS. Dan B sent 5 Coin Quester gift memberships. Thank you. We got Divine Sunshine Boo, Phenotypical, Austin Wallace, Siren Silver Stash, and TTV Dreams. Thank you, Diane B. That was so nice of you. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Colorado. That little cut there? No, it's rim damage. Never mind. Arizona. No extra leaves. No dye chips anywhere. Marsh Billings, that was a Philly.
If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh, is that picture free? Yeah, I need one. But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Welcome to outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we ride. Party every day. What you want me to say? Put that extra money on the runway.
Oh, District of Columbia. Heck yeah. Let's see what we got. Duke Ellington. Got check for doubling in Duke and Ellington. Don't see any there. I don't think there's anything in the keyboard either. Let me look under my scope real quick. I'm glad you enjoy them, Diane. Yeah, no doubling in the keys either. Tallgrass Prairie. That's a Philly. Salt River Bay. Helps get you through the night at work. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Alrighty. Where are we at with the current giveaway? Is it still running? Let me resume those entries. There we go. Try again, Diane B. It was timed out. Exclamation point, loot, beach ball.
But you look so good, and I don't know what you're offering. So I was like, I'm just gonna, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna
All right, quick drink here. All right, that's the last of that drink. Salt River Bay. That's a Philly. Kansas. It's got the full trust.
Save my insurance to Liberty Liberty. Swoons. Such majestic. Only pay for what you need. It's easy to shine, but everything's going your way. But who are you when life goes off script? See, I faced bladder cancer and even leaks that tried to take me out of the game. That's why I use the pin guards. It has my back. It changes everything. But you.
All right. Let me read through the names on the list and we'll pick a couple more here. All right. In the current giveaway, we got Jimmy Lacari, Vincent C. Dolomroth, Knight, B.H. Ringer, Wild Thing, Terry Carlisle. My name is Jeff. Dennis Stewart, David Carlisle, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Katita Oso, Bellows Forge, Pacific Coin Hunter, Joey Brown, CRF, Edward Mask, Doug Harding, Diane B, and Chu. Close those entries and we'll pick a name. Diane B, you are on there. And congratulations. And the next name is Doug Harding. Oh, it's definitely rigged tonight. 10 names. 10 drawings, 10 different names. Pretty good. All right. Let me complete that and we'll start the last giveaway of the night. Exclamation point loot. Doug speechless. He says, I'm speechless.
Sauce could be eaten for every meal for the rest of your life. Wasn't hard to stand out from the flock, though. Made with fresh cream and aged Parmesan. Take the Alfredo. Bertolli.
All right, here we go. All right. Just happened upon me. Didn't get a notification. Oh, that stinks, Gloria. Try unringing the bell and re-ringing the bell. And then leave a comment on a video of some type of mine and see if that helps for next time around. Sorry you didn't get the notification. Exclamation point loot will get you in the last giveaway of the night for fill one of the last 2 spots on the for the EOS roll. Alrighty, that's the end of that roll. I gotta stand up and stretch my back real quick. Let me see if I got anything to show you guys. Get anything recent. Let's see. No, I don't think I have anything to show you guys.
Living with chronic migraine? 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting.
Nothing new to show you. I thought maybe I had something, but I don't. Let's go ahead and crack these open. Exclamation point loot if you haven't got in. Let me reopen that giveaway.
2 weeks after injection causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems.
I gotta figure out what I'm giving away for the EOS. I think I know. All right, there we go.
ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxin. Side effects. In a survey, 91% of patients wish they started Botox sooner. Ask your doctor today. If eligible, you may pay $0.
Salt River Bay is a Philly. You got a new phone that might have something to do with it. It could be. But yeah, just undo it and then unselect it and reselect it. That's what I'm trying to say. Anime one.
The littlest fighters deserve.
All right, let me
biggest
grab another roll here.
Buggy's design
Probably make this the last roll of the night.
protection for the most
Exclamation point loot if you're not in. Go ahead and do loot checks.
together.
We have Vincent Caparino, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Chew, Edward Mask, David Carlisle, Wild Things, CRF, Terry Carlisle, BH Ringer, Dennis Stewart, Doug Harding, Diane B, Godly Words from Gloria, Bellows Forge, Katita Oso, Dolan Roth Knight, Beach Ball, Pacific Coin Hunter, and Joey Brown. Alrighty. Let me close those entries. And we'll pick two names here. We got Godly Words from Gloria. There you go. You make number 11, Gloria. And the last name on the list is Gatita Oso. So we made it through 12 names drawn, and we have 12 different people. No duplicates tonight. That doesn't happen very often. All righty. Let me find. How about we do one of the pooping horses? Pretzels are making you thirsty. How about we do this pooping horse for the EOS tonight? It's got the die chip right there. All right, Vincent, you have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. So we'll do a pooping horse for the EOS tonight. You're gonna win shit. and if you want, I'll even package it and stick it in the middle of a box of manure. How's that? I got a whole bunch of horse manure out there. I could do that. Okay, EOS. This stream started 5/8/26. We got one more roll to hunt here, and then we'll pick a winner for that. If you win, I can send the poop to EP. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe the best suite comes with a new view every day. Maybe the news feels fresher with an ocean breeze. Maybe the finest dinner is even finer with a sunset view. Maybe one.
Is Dennis out of points? Do I need to get in there and add some?
Maybe the best hotel isn't a hotel. Explore a journey. Explore the ocean state of mind.
I'm doing all right, Gloria. I'm feeling a lot better. Cough is doing pretty good. I haven't had to take any cold medicine for a few days now, so that's pretty good there. Sanctuary's doing good. There's Delaware. No spitting horse on that one. Tallgrass Prairie, that's a filly. Salt River Bay is also a filly. Marsh Billings, that was also a filly. All right, last little pinch here. Juliet Gordon Lowe again. Wyoming, not seeing any doubling. And then we got Salt River Bay from Philadelphia. Alrighty. Let me get over here. Oh, I have no idea, BH. Okay, so we got David Canham, Chew, EP, Pacific Coin Hunter, Beach Ball, Bellows Forge, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Disabled and Prepping, Diane B, Doug Harding, Gloria, and Gatito. Gatito Oso. I don't know, Gloria. So let me move this over here. I'll zoom out. We got the 12-sided die. Whatever number it lands on, that's the person that wins. It can bounce off of whatever. It just has to stop in the view of the camera. Oh, you were watching Homesteading Channel? Okay. Here we go. And it's a 4. And 4 is Pacific Coin Hunter. Congratulations, Monkey King. Send me an email claim. Got 48 hours. Yours is freezing up like every 30 seconds. Oh, that stinks. Monkey for the win. Monkey poop. Let me write it on here.
Symptoms, you may begin to feel like yourself again. Ask your healthcare provider or visit Spravato.com.
Bitcoin Hunter. AKA Monkey King. There we go. Congratulations, Monkey. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. You all have a safe weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all your mothers out there. And please go see your mothers if you are able to. Do something special for them. So you all take care. Have a safe weekend. Happy questing. Happy hunting. And I'll catch you guys next week. Have a good night, everyone.